It is by no means true that all farmers are essential even for producing the foodstuffs and other farm products that the world customarily consumes. The aggregate importance of farm product is very great, but their marginal importance is modest. The elimination of agricultural and the vanishing of the farmer are almost unthinkable, but the practical question concerns the importance of moderate addition or reductions in the number of farmers and the supply of farm product. With air and water relatively abundant, we properly regard those who provide our water supply and air conditioning equipment as contributing to our comfort and convenience, but we do not magnify their importance because air and water are vitally necessary. Except in regard to the number of persons involved, the situation is essentially similar with respect to farm product and agriculture as an industry. Para. Farming has a powerful attraction for large number of people in spite of the risk and hardship associated with it and the low financial return that it yields to the capital and labor employed. It commonly assures a least a minimum living at moderate cost. It is easy to enter through for certain types. Considerable capital is essential. It does not require extensive training through specialized education and experience. Both contribute to efficiency and pecuniary success. Children of farmers particularly find it easy to stay on the farm and adults established in farming after find it difficult to quit. Many like not only to live but to work in the open country and get very real satisfaction out of cooperating with nature in making plant and animal grow. Farming is the principal remaining field of independent enterprise other than retail storekeeping, and that freedom is cherished in spite of its practical limitations. Many who tried urban occupation and residence find that these have drawbacks not apparent at first sight. Moreover, development of recent years have made available to farmers in some countries at a cost within reach of large numbers such additions to their traditional standards of living as electricity, telephone, automobile and radio, and have lightened their drudgery with mechanical devices for farming and the farm household. Para. In competitive societies where occupational mobility exists, there is a broad tendency for group rates of remuneration to vary with the marginal importance of the services contributed by each group, the size of the group depending partly on the ease of difficulty of entering it, the appeal of repellence of the risk it involves, and its all-around attractiveness. Broadly speaking, low financial remuneration of a group implies that its marginal importance is low from whatever cause. The group is so large that society is unwilling to pay better for the services that it renders. When supplies of farm products are restricted or contracted, whether by war, by nature, or by farmers' action, society pays the farmers more, at least per unit of product.